Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It has been forever since I have filmed a sit down video and I am so happy to be back bringing you conscious coffee talks. Actually, I don't have my coffee. Hold up. I thought it would be good to have a sit down discussion about my previous vlog. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll put it in the link below in the description box. A lot of you guys really resonated with that vlog and a lot of you guys have gone through the exact same thing that I am going through currently. If you've missed it, I am going through a separation with my husband, and so big huge life transition. Thank you 2025. Here we are. I wanted to discuss the ways in which I personally like to handle change and what has helped me the most, as I showed you guys in my video on my vlog, how I was coping and handling change to work with my body and my mind so I didn't shut down. My parasympathetic nervous system was still online. Every once in a while, what the fuck? Gotta move, I just gotta do something. So what I was doing was basically working with my body and my mind, navigating the stresses that I was facing. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys my top tips on how to navigate change and what you can do in this physical 3D reality to help your body and your mind shift through those uncomfortable energies of change to push you past the fear. So first off, guys, what you need to understand is the body is designed to keep you safe, right? Change equals not safe. Our bodies and our mind freak out, and it does this on purpose to keep you in routine, the dreaded comfort zone of the human experience, right? The comfort zone means safeness, and when you are safe, that means survival, guys. So it's understanding this basic concept of just the human body and mind, how it's designed to keep you there, and anything that doesn't feel safe feels like a threat, and it's going to be painful unless you are aware of what's going on to help you navigate and push through that pain. So just even understanding that we are wired physiologically to stay safe, and change equals bad in our minds. Most of the time, this is what we tell ourselves. That understanding in itself is so healing to know it is just not you. It is your human biology. It is part of what makes you human because life wants to survive. So the ways in which I like to work with my mind and my body are doing things that help move energy. So when we're working with change and energies, all we are doing is moving energy through the body because it is an instrument that just harnesses energy, right? So we want to move those lower vibrations that are causing the freak out, okay? That are causing the parasympathetic nervous system to go offline and us to get into that fight or flight, right? And it is not a bad thing that we get into that fight or flight because it's our survival instinct, right? But when we're stuck there and we stay there, that's when it becomes deadly to us. My first way in which I love to move energy, and is the easiest way, guys, is move your body. Actually go through the body because you take the mind out of it. You don't even have to really think about moving energy in the body. You're just gonna move your body, right? So my favorite way to do that is dance fitness, guys. Dancing is extremely healing. If you feel unsafe in your body, meaning root chakra, it's gonna help heal anxiety. It's gonna help heal the not feeling of safe. It actually brings you back to your body because your mind has to connect with your body as you're dancing. So it brings you to the present moment. A lot of the times when we experience fear and anxiety and change, our root chakra goes okay. It closes off because we get scared. What happens when we get scared and we become ungrounded? Our energy goes up to our head. Anxiety starts to happen. So our consciousness is either projected into the future, trying to predict, oh my gosh, this change is happening. What is my future gonna look like? What's gonna happen around me? Playing out all these scenarios. The brain is designed to do that because it's trying to keep you safe. It's trying to predict what's gonna happen. So then that way you can plan your moves out. This is why dance is healing. Movement in the body is gonna bring you back down. It's gonna open up that root chakra and connect you back to the present moment, to earth, okay? Now you don't have to do just physical exercise. You can do sound healing. That is actually one of the best ways I recommend to literally move energy, because you lay there. You literally have to do nothing. You can go get a sound healer and they know what to do. They intuitively know what is off and they'll play the correct instruments. You don't have to go to a sound healer. You can play the, sound bowls for yourself, do the tuning forks. You can even turn on some like vibrations or beats or something like that. I recommend actually going somewhere and getting sound healing or playing an instrument itself rather than just listening, because it's more powerful in person. One of the best ways to open up your root chakra is the shamanic drum, the buffalo drum. That literally will open up your hips and help connect you back to your body. Besides sound, guys, energy work, that is working directly with the body, with the subconscious, to move energy through it. If you saw my vlog, guys, you know that I had a Reiki session scheduled the actual day that I was moving. I even thought about not taking it, and I'm like, but then I'm like, universe did this for a reason. I actually needed that session just as much as she did, because when you give energy work, when you give Reiki, you also receive it as well too, because the energy has to move through my body to hers. So it helped calm me down and bring me back to my center and give me that burst of energy as well too. Okay, loves, if you are digging this content, if you like my channel, my vibe, come join my tribe. Give me a like, a subscribe. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me reach more of you beautiful people. Back to the vlog. My next tip, guys, it's more of a mindset shift, but honestly, know what you can control and know what you cannot control, right? We stress ourselves out so much by the little things that are out of our control. And it's like we focus on them so hard and stress ourselves out that we get caught in this like loop in the mind. It freaks us out that we cannot change what's going on or control what's going on. And that's another root chakra issue of when you feel like you have to control everything. And when something is out of your control, it's like your whole world falls apart, right? So to bring yourself back to center, it's just a remembering that control what you can and accept the things that you cannot. You literally just have to roll with the punches and understand, guys, that everything is literally happening for your highest good. Everything is happening for a reason. You may not understand that reason in the moment, guys. Trust me, you may not understand it, as my life is an example right now, but it's happening for you and for a reason, okay? You have got to focus on the good. If you think the universe is conspiring against you, if you think shit is just falling apart in your life because you are cursed or some BS, you're going to hold on to that idea and manifest that reality, and it's not true. Thought causing the discomfort is proof that it is not true, because we live in a universe that is full of love. Love is God, right? The separation is the illusion, and it is your soul trying to communicate to you that that thought is not in alignment with it, okay? So you have got to trust and surrender to whatever happens and understand it is for your highest. And literally, guys, that will be the timeline you create. That will be what you jump on. In order to get my mind right and in alignment, I like to script. I like to journal. I like to script. I like to move that energy out of me, the thoughts going on in my head that I cannot get them off a repeat, that subconsciously, I know things are supposed to be happening for me, that this is all happening for me, but I need to get these thoughts out of my head, right? So I script it. I literally am taking the thoughts in the energy realm and putting them in the physical world and burning them. I'm releasing them because I'm giving them to God. That is my symbology, to give my problems over to God, to surrender those thoughts to God, to be like, these are not serving me, God. Please take what is not serving me and put me back into alignment with your highest, with your will, right? When we journal and do those burning ceremonies, guys, when we're releasing energy that way, that is one of the best ways to get energy out of your mind and releasing it to the universe, giving things over to God. Do not, I repeat, do not journal and reread that shit. because you will recreate the energy of those feelings, right? Those low vibrational feelings that you're having right now. It's like freaking going through heartbreak in high school and listening to sad ass songs to make yourself sad. So guys, my biggest tip in handling change and what I want you to take away from this video, give yourself what you need. Give yourself what you need to make it or to get through whatever it is that you need to get through. Don't hold expectations on what you think your life should look like or how you think you should be handling change or if you think you should be doing better. You are perfect the way that you are and you are perfect for what you are going through, okay? Give yourself the support and the grace and the space to navigate whatever it is that you're trying to navigate. It is only us that holds judgment, and that creates resistance, guys. If you self-accept whatever it is that is going on in your world, whatever you even feel on the inside, even if it's not good, right? Even if you don't like the way that you feel, if you just accept that this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling, even if it's shitty ass thoughts, accept it and watch what happens, guys. Watch what happens. The body will process it. You will hold a space for self-love for you because you have accepted yourself and your situation. You literally give over control at that point. Surrender. You release resistance. Then you are allowing God to step in and take control of your life. Releasing control gives you all the control. Having no expectations gives you everything. Self-acceptance gives you everything because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or feels or whatever it is you're going through. It's going to be okay. You accept what you're going through and you understand it's going to be okay. You're going to make it through. You're going to survive. You have survived everything up to this point. What I mean by giving yourself what you need is do the hard shit that you know will make you feel better. I'm not talking about self-love like bubble baths or, those things are good too. Those are going to help, relax you and show your self-love like you're after creating that love energy with those things. But true self-love and self-acceptance is taking responsibility for your life and doing the things that you know are going to make you feel better. That may look like drawing boundaries with toxic people. That might be telling somebody, no, I cannot do that for you right now because I can barely take care of me right now, right? You put you first. You have to overfill your cup so your energy can pour to other people. When you don't have any energy to give to other people, you will be depleted and you will be moody and you will be in chaos. You have to give you what you need during this time. Nobody else matters but you. Screw anybody else who cannot understand that during this time. The true people who are there for you are going to step in and they're going to support you and they're going to love you regardless and they're going to help assist you no matter what, okay? So then you start becoming a badass human and are like, oh, I understand how change works with the mind and the body and I know the tools to be able to navigate it. I know that that's not me. Things aren't happening to me. They're happening for me, right? The change is basically making me into a superhuman of where I'll be able to handle anything and I can create the life I want to because you understand how it works. It's freedom. Leaning into the uncomfortable and learning about yourself and actually navigating change is freedom because nothing holds you back from doing what you want to do in life, right? So start changing the way you even see change and fear, okay? It's a good thing, guys. We need people to be able to lean into the uncomfortableness, to lean into the unknown, and walk with faith forward with God, guys. That is the whole point of this existence. Why else would we need faith in something higher than ourselves if we didn't know the next steps, if we didn't have to trust, right? Anyway, that's enough, guys. I'm running out of daylight. I probably should not drink the rest of this coffee because I'm already wired. Drop down in the comments below, guys. What changes in life have you gone through that have been so earth-shattering, but you've made it through and been a badass because of it, right? Let's build each other up. Let's motivate one another. Anyway, sending you all my light and all my love. This was love, by the way. It's tough love. Satnam.